us to visit Panama.
Of course.
To do something, because we have a huge range of.
Thank you for having us here. I appreciate it. I'm very pleased and honored to be visiting your country here in India and being able to present a little bit of what Panama has to offer to the Indian people. I'm from the Ministry of Commerce and Industries in Panama. I'm the director of national promotion. I'm the director of investment promotion in Panama, and we're here on a first approach to meet different businesses, different business owners, commerce, and see what industries are interested in coming to Panama and getting to know our country. We have a beautiful tourist industry. As you mentioned, you guys also promote weddings at exotic destinations. I think Panama would be a wonderful place for you to come and visit. We'd really enjoy to have you guys there. It's a great location for film production. And many other things that Panama has to offer. But the best way to really get to know Panama is to come and visit personally.
Team Beauty and the Best Lifestyle News is here at the Constitution Club and interviewing Mr. Prabhakar, who is actually promoting Bollywood in Panama. So let's talk to Mr. Prabhakar what it is there in his kitty for the Bollywood. Welcome, sir, on board with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate you guys have come in this festive season to interview our guest and me. I really appreciate. Firstly, thank you for your viewers. So basically, we are here. This is the first approach of Panama government officially to come here and to give opportunity to our Indian citizens who want to invest there, who want to start a startup program there. So any kind of opportunity which is in pharma sector, movie sector, industrial sector. So they are supporting. Behind this, with me, one of my close friend, Mr. Hardeep Singh Bhullar. He's a Scottish Indian Punjabi who is not Indian, but his father was Indian. So it was his dream from 3 years back that we want to come and meet Panama Indian government. We want to bring Indian people to Panama, and he realized that this. He started this startup, Panama Meets India, officially with government of Panama, and I'm just a helper to him, and I'm giving my support, being my experience in living in that country from more than 20 years. So that is what I'm doing right now.
So as far as the as you told that for the startup companies, for the Industries and Commerce Association, or for, say, if I talk about the lifestyle kind of a wedding, so what exclusive or what the exclusive spots are there in Panama where we can focus?
I will tell you very, very clearly. Indian couples right now getting married, they want to go something new, beautiful, and they want to invest in something very experience kind of wedding. So Panama is one of the most beautiful country in Latin America. It's very well established in terms of city. I mean, it's exotic. You have beaches, you have buildings like America, big buildings and all, and it's it's not crowded. It's just 4 million people. So this is something very beautiful. And Mr. Hardeep Singh Bhullar, can you please tell a little bit to them about Panama as a destination for wedding, Panama as a destination for Indian couples to be there as an exotic place. Can you please give your view about that?
Yes, as I told you, in Panama we have a very strong Indian community that they are investing in all the sectors and still doing right now. And of course, this project of myself, Panama Meets India, was a 3 years old project, and finally it was approved with the new government of Panama. And what we are doing here in India is a 2-week promotion activities for increased bilateral relations between Panama and India, and start with new projects for investors from the two countries. And even we have people involved that are not Indian, for example, the Arab community and the Jewish community, that are very interested in deal with investors of India and see what we can do together. So that's the main reason we are here in India. Panama is open for investments, good investments. And we have a strong relation with India since 19th century. And well, we are here. We are more than glad to see that the dream comes true, and that we will suggest the population in India to visit Panama, and so they can see what is Panama in real. That's very important. You must go to Panama to see why we are the hub of the hubs, why we are increasing our opportunities around the world, and that's something that Indians must follow.
So as far as the tourism is concerned, I mean, we have the tourism magazine and the channel as well by the name of Vibrant Colors. So as far as the tourism is concerned, what is the focal point to enhance the tourism there? What's your plan to invite Indian tourists to Panama?
Well, the tourist sector in Panama has been passing for new changes, and of course, Panama wants to promote tourism around the world. And in case of India, we would like to have more communication between the Authority of Tourism of the Republic of Panama and the main agencies of tourism here in India, so we can handle the information and see the opportunities for Indian people to come to Panama and see what we have over there. We have, for example, from India, we have Gujaratis, we have Marathis, we have Sikh population like me, we have Muslim population, we have 3 mosques, we have 1 Gurdwara, we have 2 Indian societies. So we are a country that offers to the Indian people to see something of our own people, but to see the country.
So so far, what's the percentage of the Indians who are actually, trying to visit there or has a kind of a knack to explore the places there in Panama? The percentage of the Indians so far.
Okay, the percentage of Indians, I'm not very sure, because we are doing a new I don't know the word in English, census, the counting of the population, and because we are trying to see the increment of the population of India, but are thousands. I'm not sure of the number, and I don't want to be responsible to tell you a number, but are thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Last but not the least, I mean, do you really think that Bollywood is going to help to promote the tourism side or to promote the Panama like in India?
Yes, because there's a big interest of the Latin American people, not only Panama, all the region, that they are very, very, very interested in Bollywood. They like Bollywood, and they would like to see Bollywood films with titles in Spanish, and they love it. We did that as an example with Panamanians. We focus around 100 persons, and we ask them, hey, have you heard something about Bollywood? And 75% say yes. 75%.
Any films so far that has been shot, or this is good? I mean, any further projects with you, the new projects?
Well, that's because of Mr. Prabhakar Sharan, because he's promoting Bollywood in Costa Rica and Nicaragua and Panama, and at the present time he wants to do at least one film, to shoot one film in Panama and show to the Bollywood people to see what is Panama, because Indians don't know too much about Panama, about the environment, the beaches, the city. You go to Panama, you see the Panama city is like the Dubai of the Americas.
So any films, any film have you finalized so far? The first project that you are working on?
Well, Mr. Sharan is working on the very first film of Bollywood in Panama. he have the idea.
Right.
He's trying to promote that idea to shoot a picture in Panama. Let's see if he start doing this project on December or maybe at the beginning of the next year. But for sure, he will do something in Panama, and that's a good notice for us.
Thank you so much. So here we had the entire India Meets Panama forum, and let's see how the Bollywood is going to rock in Panama. Thank you. This is Preeti signing off from the team of Beauty and the Best Lifestyle News.